And I'm still doing shit that'll make somebody call them. I know money isn't everything, but having it feel lost. I'm not a stain on them clean awesome. Living Steve Austin.
I
hit the
forgot all
weed
about
coffin.
that.
Ironic, don't hit the tree off. But I make paper ballin' in my ice like Daryl Dawkins. This and B posting locking. I feel like nobody on it. Keeping it 100 till the day I'm at my funeral. Kept me running through the green. I'm Troy in High School Musical.
All right, we getting into it this week. We can't really top what we did last week, so we just gonna have to proceed with the normal, regularly scheduled program because it's not gonna be as good as what we did last week with a 20-minute long freestyle at the beginning.
By As Us.
Yeah. Shit was straight crazy. I see our man's Jason, the producer, is finally back on Twitter too. He back on it. So shout out to him. Anyway, man, like, I don't know if we the best people to be qualified to do what we about to do.
See, what we about to do might get us banned off Twitter again.
Well, we got banned off YouTube.
I mean, YouTube. Well, what we about to do might get us banned off Twitter if the LGBT community decide that they didn't like what we saying.
I don't think that our stance on this shit is something not to like. It's only gonna be offensive to people that's fucking out there wanting to be offended. Right? Excuse me. Shit. My voice is finally just coming back after the abuse that we put our voices through last week. Anyway, man. This past month or whatever, June, was Pride Month. Nigga, excuse my ignorance, but I ain't know it was such shit as Pride Month.
You didn't?
No, I knew about those parades, right? The Pride parades that happen. But I didn't know they had a whole month dedicated to it.
I knew they did because on Snapchat.
See, that's
the thing.
That's the thing. I ain't on Snapchat.
When you get on Snap, like you can scroll through the filters and stuff, and you will see like Pride Month, or if it's June 19th, you'll have Juneteenth or something, bro. Hit me with a game.
Okay. All right. I gotta connect to the Wi-Fi. But I figured it out like a little bit into the month, right? Like a couple weeks in when I saw like all the Twitter avatars or whatever was like rainbow themed.
Yeah,
I was like,
then
okay.
I know you seen PlayStation made a rainbow theme. Xbox made a rainbow theme. It was a bunch of like different companies making the rainbow logos. For
I noticed YouTube's. Because every time we post, the YouTube shit is there. But, excuse me, we say all that to say, right? At the end of Pride Month, the biggest artist in the world right now, the biggest song, shit is Certified Diamond.
Yep. Right
now, Old Town Road decided that he was going to come out appear to look like he was coming out of the closet, all right? He didn't really just come out and say that he was gay. He said that he put some little video up and he put some rainbow shit behind it, and he said that some of y'all ain't gonna fuck with me no more. Some of y'all been new, but in case you didn't know, and then he just linked the little video on the Twitter shit. Then he was like, I thought I was making myself clear on Closure, which I listened to that song.
I went back and listened to it also.
Shit. That shit was vague, my nigga. It won't know. So, what we getting into, like, look, let me just be honest about how I am, right? I don't give a shit if niggas are gay. This is the world we living in nowadays that people are gonna do what they want, right? And if being gay is what somebody is going to want to do, that's what they want to do. I can be honest to say 14-year-old me would have not thought the same way. 14-year-old me would have was homophobic. Like, I'm 14, 15-year-old me was homophobic. But now, as a grown-ass man, I couldn't care less, man. If people want to be gay, that's their business. I don't hold nothing against them for being that way. I got family members that are very gay. You know what I mean?
But see, it's not even the fact that he's coming out or whatever. If
that's what he's doing.
Yeah, if that's what he's doing. It's the fact that this could possibly be some type of like clout situation.
Yeah.
Just think about it, bro. You got McConan.
I really want to leave him for a separate part. I got a question about him.
All right, well, I can take it any other route. You got Tyler, the Creator.
Right.
Jaden Smith.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even going to say Frank Ocean because Frank Ocean, I mean, that's...
Man, Frank Ocean did this shit before it was popular.
That's what I'm saying. Like
right after Channel Orange came out, he came out with his bisexual type thing.
But then you got artists like Jaden Smith and Tyler, the Creator, who been doing this joint, and then they coming out and they selling big. But I mean, I just don't see why else he would do that. He's already.
Why is y'all password 45 letters long, man?
I couldn't tell.
Anyway,
you,
get back.
I couldn't tell you. I was tight putting it in.
But all of that shit is capital.
Yep, I put it in all this capital. Right. That's not a V. That's a U.
All right, continue.
But I don't understand why he could be the number one artist in the world right now, number one song in the world right now, and then all of a sudden think that he need to do this to, get some more clout for it.
That's the thing. That's the one thing I was talking about or thinking about in regards to it being a clout chase, because I'm like, he don't really need this.
He don't need it. But see, if he's gay, then there's nothing wrong with that. I personally, I don't care.
Me either.
I mean, that's not gonna stop me from liking the music,
and it ain't gonna start me to liking it because it's garbage.
But it's just the fact, like, you really don't know. I surely don't know.
That's the thing. Like the thing that had me questioning it was him reposting the memes, like the memes, like the crazy memes too, not like just some fucking light-hearted memes. I mean some memes that was funny, but the crazy memes, like when did you see the one that he reposted with the guy sitting in the car, and the guy was like, "Man, yeah, Lil Nas X came out and all that," and he was like, "Yeah, it's cool though. Look, the Old Town Road is still that joint though," and they played it. And they had redid the lyrics to it. I'm not even gonna repeat the lyrics that they put over it, but he reposted it, laughing at it like.
And then it was another famous guy that was like, "Oh, that's mine, all dibs" or something like. It was on Twitter, and he was like up there gassing that one too. And then,
or that one he put, the next nigga say something offensive to me is getting kissed.
Yeah.
Or something, no homo. He said that, not me. Anyway.
But it's crazy because now I'm like,
because
is this nigga serious or is he joking? Like,
I'm like, is he just embracing it?
In that
and
way?
Just is he embracing it and he's going to make light of it, or is he really, bruh, it's no way that he could fake this and survive it. If it came out that all of this was a publicity stunt, those LGBT people will run him the fuck out of here.
But that's the reason I believe with this type of stardom, he knows that. Like, he knows he can lose everything if he's not, serious about this, which is the reason why I actually think he's gay.
But then, like, this is the shit the shit that I found the most corniest thing about this whole situation, right? Mm-hmm. Most corny thing about it, and it ain't even him. Like, he do whatever he does. The most corny thing I found about it was that once he came out the closet that every grown ass fucking person started sexualizing Old Town Road.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like, what the fuck is
Ride
y'all
till
niggas?
I can't no more. Niggas was talking about that. Nigga, I think that's the meme I saw. It was like when Lil Nas X said "Ride till I can't no more," and it was the little dude who was like sitting there thinking the meme of him.
Like, what are you niggas doing? Is y'all niggas not fucking grown out here, man? And y'all niggas not grown to the fact where y'all just done sexualized a stupid ass parody song, bruh. A parody song where, like I said, that I feel like he just picked any random cowboy sound and shit and made a song out of it. Right? Mm-hmm. And niggas done really... Bruh, this nigga was not putting a gay metaphor in there. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. But he did say, look, I made it plain. Not the closure song is not what I seen that looked like he made it plain. All the rainbows that's plastered across his album cover is what looks like he made it plain to me.
Really?
Once I'm
gonna go back and look.
Shit, he posted a meme. He posted that on Twitter himself. He posted it. It's on the front album, on the front of that 7 album, on one of them buildings. It's a rainbow going right across the front of it. You ain't see him post that?
I didn't.
Then he got a rainbow on the side of his face in the little, what's that, Panini video clip he put out? Mm-hmm. That's what made it seem like maybe he was hiding something in plain sight. Right? So, when it come down to Lil Nas X, Tyler the Creator, and all of these other artists that came out gay or whatever.
He even was up there making paninis with Gordon Ramsay. Did you see that? It was like some joke. Like, look, they making paninis, bro. And they was like, we made sandwich history making paninis. Like,
man, Gordon Ramsay don't give a shit if he gay or not. Gordon Ramsay is out here cooking.
What you looking at?
Gourmet food.
You got beef? Oh, all right. Oh, for y'all that don't know, my mom is on the show today. She will be throwing in her comments whenever she feels fit to throw in her comments.
Yeah. So, my nigga, this is what I wanted to ask you, bro.
What's up?
With Chris Brown, well, not Chris Brown, not him. He ain't gay. No. With Tyler the Creator, Frank Ocean, what's my man's name? No homo. Lil Nas X, not my man, somebody else's man. Who else done came out and is gay in this hip hop industry?
I mean,
those is the 3 that I can name off tops. That I can name off the top of my head. Like Tyler the Creator, Lil Nas X, Frank Ocean. Should they be offended that I Love McConan is trying to sneak his way back into the industry after he quit? After he came out the closet, he ran off. And now he done stealth dropped a new EP. I haven't listened to 1 second of it, right? Mm-hmm. But I just remember the other day, SoundCloud sent me a notification. Don't miss I Love McConan's new EP. Should they be offended? They stuck it out. No homo. They stayed.
Me, personally, I think that if they feel like he left at a moment where I'm gonna put it like this. If I Love McConan really left the game because he was scared of what they was gonna think about him being gay and not liking his music and thinking that, oh, I ain't gonna be able to do this because, how he was feeling. That he shouldn't be nobody. He shouldn't get no love in the music industry no more. Because if you is that much scared of what people gonna think about you making your music, then you don't even need to.
Well, see, yeah, I don't know if that's. I ain't gonna say that's completely the reason he left. Okay, I don't know, but it seemed like funny timing that as soon as he decided that he was gonna be open with whoever he was, that he quit. You know.
Yeah.
But then on June 21st. A new I Love McConan EP hit the streaming services. And it's like, and to me it seemed like he came out and then he ran off. Because he was getting backlash after he came out. He was getting backlash. So should he have stayed and dealt with the backlash? Because it seemed like when he came out the closet, niggas had stopped wanting to work with him and everything. Like, should he had came out and should he had stuck with the backlash after he came out the closet and just tried to tough it out? Or should he had did what he did and now is it cool for him to come back? If I was one of them artists who did the shit fearlessly, I think Frank Ocean did it fearlessly. Yeah, I think that these Frank other niggas kind of did it when it was more cool to do it.
Frank Ocean just straight up came out and was like, what was the song?
That tornado flew around.
Yeah,
the room.
He just straight up dropped that, like.
No, but I'm talking about like
sung it on the BET Awards and everything.
He dropped that damn letter
about you,
saying that he was gay. He fell in love with a dude, bro. He dropped that letter.
But see, this is I just don't understand how Tyler the Creator came out and was like, and said what he said, you know.
But Tyler the Creator, I don't know, man. How did you go from being the biggest homophobe to being just an openly gay?
Straight up dropping the F-bombs, bro. And you know what F-bombs I mean.
Oh yeah, he got banned from some countries because he was saying it so much.
Like dropping serious F-bombs, yo. And all of a sudden now, it's cool.
My nigga,
dropping songs about you know what he was dropping songs about.
Well, in these new times,
I'm not saying it's a problem.
In these new times, like that boy is a gun shit. You got one?
Yeah, I did.
I'll join yours. You talking about that boy is a gun shit?
Yeah,
I'm like and I can't even front, bro. When I listened to the album, I was like, man, this song is kind of tight. That I just,
bro, and it's crazy. Because it's not a problem with it.
I can't resonate with it.
How are you just so willing? I can't resonate with it. But how are you so willing to switch up like that? And it seems like they switching up when the getting is good. Like,
that's what I'm saying, cuz. When the getting is good.
When the getting is good, you willing to switch over just like that. You willing to switch over.
That's what's crazy. It's so many people. It's like it's so many people coming out the closet these days that I don't know who is what anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't even care, bro. Like,
and then you got.
I don't even care. The hypocrisy is the part that get me with Tyler the Creator. That's the part that get me, my nigga. That's the part that get me. That nigga Tyler the Creator was such a homophobe, my nigga. It's like a fucking dude with a Confederate flag tattooed on his face, all of a sudden trying to marry a black woman.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
That's exactly what it sounds like.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's how crazy it was to see him come out and out of the closet, bruh. To see him come out of the closet, of all people. And if that's what he does, that's what he does. But it was still jarring to me.
And again, I will say it is nothing wrong.
Man, we ain't gotta keep prefacing it, man. Niggas know we don't care if they're gay.
I'm just making it clear.
Niggas know
like,
we don't care if they're gay, man.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's just
niggas want to be gay. Be my guest, bro. Like let's get into a personal thing I got about this homosexual lifestyle. Mm-hmm. Personal. One of the personal things I got about it is if you want to be gay, but if people don't, you can't shame people for not having the same preference as you. So I remember I was watching this show last year. Well, I was watching a clip from this show that Genuine is on, right? Mm-hmm. Some Big Brother or some shit. And it's a trans woman in there. Mm-hmm. A trans woman, for those who don't know, is a man who became... who's transitioning or has made the transition to be a transgendered woman. So they were born a man, essentially. Mm-hmm. Genuine told the person, I'm paraphrasing, told the trans woman that he would not date a trans woman. He wants to date a person that was naturally born a woman. Mm-hmm. And the woman started shaming him. I am a woman. Tried to kiss him. Basically almost sexually assaulted him, and people was kind of looking at him funny for not acknowledging that this person was a natural born woman. Mm-hmm. You can't start trying to reverse it on niggas and shame niggas for deciding that they don't want to date somebody who was trans.
Yeah.
You understand me? Fuck all that. Don't even try that shit. That's where the lines got to be drawn at with this shit. You feel me?
I feel you.
Like the lines absolutely have to be drawn at you can't. Your preference is now more accepted, mm-hmm. right? And the majority of homosexual people, of course, I don't think that that they think this way. But it's always extremist positions out there. Yours is now more accepted. So you can't start now shaming people who don't have the same preference as you. Mm-hmm. That's it. But as far as with Lil Nas X coming out of the closet, man, if it's a publicity stunt, he crazy as hell. But if he's really gay, I got no problem with it. I don't care. I wasn't listening to his music anyway. And if I was a fan of his music, I wouldn't stop being a fan of it if he was gay. Mm-hmm. Like, the world is a different place now, right?
A very much different place now.
Shit, man, it just so happens that I was never a fan of any of these niggas. Like, before we ever found out Lil Nas X was gay, what was I saying? I don't like his shit, right?
Yeah, and you're on the podcast saying that, so.
And so nobody knew he was gay before then, and then ever since you ever been a fan of Tyler the Creator, what have I been saying about him?
You don't like that nigga music.
Yeah, so it ain't got nothing to do with these niggas being gay. I just think they fucking whack. Anyway, man, hey, you want to be on here? Cause we about to get into this Chris Brown. Let's give her a second to come down if she want to. All right.
So,
I guess
I'll give a quick story.
Go ahead.
While we waiting. All right. So, I was at work.
Right?
And, nigga, I had to do paddle boats with the little, because I work with the little children, so they couldn't do the kayaks like the bigger kids. So,
right.
Bruh, I was in a lake on a paddle boat, bruh. The only one able to, pedal the paddle boat. And it's like no matter how hard you pedal on a paddle boat, you go nowhere, bro.
Bruh, I don't know, bruh. I don't be doing that white people shit.
Bruh, I mean, face sweating, sweat dripping in my eyes, nigga. I had on swimming trunks because I'm thinking I'm about to hop in the kayak. I ain't want to get my shorts wet or nothing, bruh. I mean, nigga, I don't think I've ever sweat that much working. You feel me? Like, especially with what I do, like working with kids, bro. I ain't never sweat that much, and I thought I was gonna die, nigga. Like, nigga, and I was so far out in the lake, my nigga. It's like you see the end, like you see the end goal, bro. You see the dock that you need to pull into, and bro, I was seriously like, bro, I'm not gonna make it, bro.
You was pedaling with the babies in the boat.
Bro, I'm pedaling with the babies in the boat. They're like, Mr. Kamari, pedal faster, faster. I'm like, yo, you not pushing, chill. I got kids like, let me see. Bro, I got kids standing up on my boat. I got kids sitting in the middle of my boat trying to talk to me like we on the dry land.
Nigga, they need to include a motherfucking oar in that boat, so when you run out of leg energy, you could just do it the regular way back into the dock.
Bro.
Anyway, man, let's get to Chris Brown.
It was fun though, bro.
Let's get to Chris Brown. I don't have the exact quote of what this fuckhole said, so you tell me what he said.
All right, hold on.
All right, as we continue.
All right, we just listened to the.
See, I'm glad we took a pause because I was under the impression that this was just some social media post or something. I didn't know. I don't keep up with what the fuck Chris Brown is doing. To tell you the truth, I don't really listen to the music, so I didn't know that this was a fucking lyric. Mm-hmm. This is a lyric off of that old ass Jordan Lucas and Chris Brown song that came out like at the beginning of June.
Lil Wayne, it's called Need a Stack, is on his album Indigo.
Oh, Chris Brown
just came out.
Oh, so that's what the album just came out.
Yeah, the album just came out.
The song was like a single, right?
Yeah.
So he had it. This whole upheaval is over a lyric. I'm thinking it's over something he just said. I didn't know it was a song lyric. And all the women is mad. He put out a song saying he only fuck with black bitches with the nice hair.
Yeah, the lyric is only wanna fuck black bitches with the nice hair. That's the lyric.
You want me to say something? I got something, right?
What?
Everybody is offended over that, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking lyric. How many women have made songs with lyrics saying they only want to fuck with ballers and niggas with money?
City Girls. I want a nigga that will swipe them visas.
It's a fucking lyric. The mistake he made was getting in these fucking comment sections and making himself look guilty. Mm-hmm. Cause now he responding in a way as if he got up on some stage somewhere and was making a speech and was saying this shit seriously. This is a fucking lyric, my nigga.
Because on the comments he said, y'all bitches don't want to fuck with niggas with fucked up teeth, do you? Mm-hmm. And then he said, only bitches upset is the uglies, not the black queens.
He shouldn't have done that shit.
But see, he's trying to defend himself. But that's where he also went wrong at. Because if he would have just said nothing, it's no platform for people like Tokyo Vanity to keep going.
Bro, this shit is not, it's nothing to defend yourself from. It's a fucking song.
And I don't understand how you can have all type of artists saying they want bad, like bad, like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like, why is this even a thing?
That's what I'm saying.
You got so many artists out here that just say whatever.
It's a fucking song, man. He didn't get up there. If he had got up on say a girl posted a picture of herself and she didn't have straight hair. She was like naturally curly or something or whatever. And he decided to get up there and shame her. She was dark skinned or whatever. And he decided to get up there and shame her with this. This is a whole different conversation.
Yeah, it's song lyrics.
It's a fucking lyric, bro. Worse shit has been said in songs than this. Worse shit. I'm sure people who's mad at this have enjoyed niggas saying worse shit in songs than this. I'm sure they've enjoyed songs where niggas have told them they'll come on their face.
Yeah.
I'm sure they've enjoyed fucking songs where a nigga have said that all they want is a woman with a big ass. Should every non-big ass woman be offended now? Should every non-big ass woman be offended?
And then you got it was a post for Black Girls Are It. It's an Instagram page. They said so this is considered preference or discrimination. Listen, we all have preferences, I give you that, but never will I discriminate against my own kind. Chris Brown.
I mean, shit, it ain't discrimination. It's a fucking...
They like...
It's a bullshit ass...
You don't respect black women if you are only respectful to the ones you're attracted to. Like, this ain't... Why are they blowing this up when it's not even that?
Bigger problems are things that was... If true... Or is the shit that your mom was saying. If he doing shit like trying to get women thrown out of the club and shit out of his section because they dark skinned, that's something else. Mm-hmm. If that type of shit is happening, I'm only strictly talking about what he said on this song. I don't give a fuck about this, to tell you the truth. I mean, I don't see nothing. It's just him talking shit on a song.
Uh-huh.
Bro, that's all this bullshit is. A whack ass song at that.
Yeah, like, the song is fucking terrible.
He talking shit on a whack ass song. If he out there really trying to get women thrown out of his section of the club because they look a certain way, or because they got a certain skin tone or something, or because they hair ain't done like he wanted done, that's different. That's a whole different story. Ain't no way to defend that shit. Because, nigga, just because you don't like a certain thing don't mean that you can't really objectively say that the shit that you don't like is bad because somebody likes it. So if you don't like a curly-haired, dark-skinned woman, nigga, that's just you. You can't really start treating them differently because that ain't what you like in real life. But on a fucking song, I mean, damn. Like, it's a bullshit song who will probably be forgotten soon, nigga. Don't nobody give a fuck about Nice for What no more, right? Mm-hmm. Nice for What? Not this. Nice for What is not an offensive song at all. But that ain't what I'm bringing it up for. I'm bringing it up because Nice for What is a song that's similar to this in style, like a New Orleans booty music style song that was a fucking smash hit a year ago. Nobody cares about it.
Yeah. So
this fucking Chris Brown song is gonna be forgotten soon. If it wasn't for the controversy, I never would have heard it.
I mean, I was actually gonna try to go listen to this Indigo album because I wanted to talk about it. I'm not finna listen
to this bullshit.
But I couldn't listen to it either.
I'm not finna go listen to no fucking Chris Brown album. My nigga, I ain't gonna lie about that. I didn't even know the shit was a song, nigga. I thought he was out there just out of the blue shaming people. Uh-huh. He was just talking shit on a bullshit ass garbage song with Lil Wayne and Joyner Lucas. I ain't even gonna slander them niggas. I was about to fucking chop them niggas up, man. It's some garbage. I mean, why the fuck even waste time getting offended by this bullshit? Like, if you don't... Now, look, women, if you offended, you know what you can do? Mm-hmm. If you offended, you don't have to get on social media and try to make your fucking outrage go viral. You can just not stream his bullshit ass album. That's what you can do. He'll realize that he fucked up if you deem that he fucked up if you just don't go listen to his fucking shit. When his album is out already or if it's about to come out, don't stream it. That's how you do not fucking affect people in the entertainment industry by popping off at the fucking mouth. You affect people in the entertainment industry by voting with your wallet, my nigga. That's like one of my fucking things I like to do is gaming, video games, right? When motherfuckers get offended by shit, they don't buy the game, and niggas go to fixing shit that niggas didn't like about that game.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers got offended by that damn Star Wars game that had all of them gambling boxes in it, and niggas didn't pay for that shit, and they took all that bullshit out so niggas will buy it. That fucking Star Wars game was $2 in 2 weeks. You don't have to listen to Chris Brown and his garbage ass fucking music. That way he'll know to not be talking that bullshit next time. Mm-hmm. You want to say something?
Don't get scared now, nigga. You talk all this crazy stuff all any other time. Don't get scared.
Oh, no. It made me nervous. But if I want y'all to edit it out, can y'all do it?
No.
We can't really.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to edit anything.
I said, Frankie, if I want to get you do it.
He the one who does that.
Yeah, so if he can edit it out, then that's what we gonna do. But I'm not. I mean, you can say what you want. It's not like you shouldn't be scared.
I'm not. I'm just shy.
Hold on, the craziest nigga I know is shy.
For real though, if I don't like how I'm sounding, can you edit it out?
Well, you on there already. It's recording now.
Yeah, we've been recording, so.
Yeah, but I just don't. Man, this whole.
I mean, but see.
This Chris Brown shit is a non-story to me.
From lyrics to a song. That's what I'm getting at.
But my thing is, okay, everybody got a preference. If you like to mess with girls, black girls with good hair, okay, fine. But when he went up there talking about, okay, the only people that's mad about it is the ugly.
That's what he fucked up at.
Is, it could be this girl. It could be a girl out here with low self-esteem and don't feel good about herself. But when she listens to Chris Brown, it makes her feel good about herself. You know what I'm saying? And them same uglies that you talking about could be the ones that's buying your motherfucking tickets to your shows and stuff.
That's what I say.
You got a point.
Yeah,
you got a point. But then again, it's song lyrics.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, if you would have left it as that, cool. But you went up there talking about where the only people that got offended by it is the uglies. Like I said, what if somebody out here with low self-esteem out here, but when they listen to his music, it makes them feel good. It makes them, just feel alive. But what if they hear that and be like, well, damn. I'm sitting up here supporting you and buying your tickets to your shows.
Right.
But you out here.
That's his downfall because
he should have stayed out them damn comment sections.
That's what I'm saying. If he would have just not said anything, it would have died out.
And these women,
niggas would be like, "Oh, it's just a song," but like he ain't even.
The women who don't like it, they don't need to get on Twitter and shit bullshit. They just need not to buy the damn CD. Don't get on Apple Music and listen to that bullshit when it come out, or if it's already out now, because I don't know. I don't follow his career. Just don't listen to his garbage ass album. That shit suck any fucking way. We just finished listening to that song. I mean, shit. Niggas should be more offended at how garbage that shit is. Some song.
It's called Need a Stack. It's on his
the thing that people is mad at originally is from the song.
Yeah,
the thing that he said.
I want to fuck black bitches with the nice hair. That it's literally that.
That's
line.
in the song. But then, like you said, after they got mad at it, he went up there and started talking shit about him on the internet.
Y'all bitches don't want to fuck with a nigga with fucked up teeth, do you? Only bitches upset is the uglies, not the black queens. And then he went on to say, all right. Sincerely from the bottom of my balls, I don't give a fuck about y'all negative booty face ass bitches. I'm starting to give away free lace fronts for all you weird, sick females with skid row edges and low self-esteem. Aside from that, hop off these nuts. Half of y'all look like Budweiser frogs, so please don't come with that bullshit. I will fire that ass up and roast the hell out of you overly sensitive, duck head ass weirdos.
My nigga. And another thing with Chris Brown, brother. Chris Brown, you gotta realize, my nigga, what your history with women is. Nigga, you fucking most famous. You a musician and shit, and people know you for your music in these circles. But the most big thing in pop culture of you is you beating up a woman. That's what people know. So people who outside of this type of culture is just gonna look at you as the nigga who beat up Rihanna is out here at it again.
Yo. Still been an asshole, and niggas was ready to write his ass off when he did that, but folks was giving him a second chance, and he's still out here being a jackass, talking shit, talking stupid.
So like,
I mean, but then again, you got other artists out here who will blatantly say, I only want a woman with a big booty, or I only want a girl with some big titties, or I only want a light-skinned girl, I only want a foreign broad, I only want a girl with fat ass and long hair. You have that and nobody else is getting offended by you. They just letting it slide and still playing their music.
But he keep going on and on and on with it.
They go on and on about it.
He should have left that shit. He should have got out them. He should have put the fucking phone down. That's what he should have done. Like,
but see, I'm just not understanding why. Just because Chris Brown says it all of a sudden.
Because he Chris Brown, nigga. Every time somebody think of that name is still tied to Rihanna's swollen face. That's what it is.
What?
Nah.
You can say what you have to say.
And the only time we go blank you out is if you say the F word. And not fuck the other one.
Oh, okay. No, I
don't say that one, because then we will edit. We gotta go back. Nah, bro, you remember when in the episode with the Avengers and we went in finagled it? I'll play it for you. No. I'm not taking you out of the podcast. You should have just said that.
Anyway, man.
I mean, my ending standpoint on this Chris Brown stuff is if it's just the lyrics, he shouldn't have got on social media and said anything about it.
That's the day and age we live in, nigga, where everybody gotta have a fucking Twitter battle. Yeah. Or Instagram battle. Everybody got to do that shit. They can't just say, fuck y'all. He could have just said, it's just a song.
Honestly, if Chris Brown would have got up there and instead of attacking everybody who was saying something, if he would have got up on Twitter, put the link of the song in there and said, the lyrics don't mean anything, it's just a song.
It's a meaningless song at that. Because like when you listen to the song, it's just some song that's meant for
booty shaking.
That's it. It ain't like the song wasn't even serious. It was the other shit that he said on Twitter and the other so-called other alleged stories of him throwing women out of his section in the club and shit.
How much do you know about that though? Like, do you know, like, because I actually wanted to get into that one, too. Like, if he's actually throwing women out of his section.
If that shit
I couldn't find anything. That's the thing. I couldn't find nothing. So,
yeah, if that type of shit is happening.
Then it's a problem.
That's the problem. But this song ain't the problem. This song is just a
meaningless piece of
garbage. 3 mediocre fucking rappers. Making bullshit music trying to get streams. This is what I call streamable music. It's what I call streamable music. Now that motherfuckers done got offended about it, it's probably gonna be removed from all the little playlists that the streaming services make. But this song was probably made intending for it to be put in all the summer song playlists. Mm-hmm. You feel me? To be played and streamed, make his album sales look good for the first week. It's streamable music. It ain't shit nobody cares to hear. You want to hear good music, you just go back and listen to As Us.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
No, we not. No, I was about to say we not playing none of that.
Yeah, that's Chris Brown record label come up here and fuck with us is the way X6 Tentaciones did.
Oh Lord.
Empire Distribution. We ain't forgot y'all. Shout out to y'all, bitch ass motherfuckers. Like anyway, Empire. Is that fat Tokyo Dime? Shit, I used to be fat.
Alright, but see with the Tokyo Vanity chick, bro, she said you wouldn't let my homegirl in your section in LA. If I'm a famous rapper and it's some girl that I don't want in my section, I'm not gonna let her in either. I mean,
is it?
It's another one up there.
But that's no. But this is just what I'm saying.
Did she said it was her homegirl?
Her homegirl.
Is she offended on behalf of all women, or is she just offended over some personal shit?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's why ain't her homegirl out here vouching, coming up forward and saying
if it won't if it won't her homegirl, wish she had said anything. That's my point.
Same question I want to ask her.
I don't know, man. Like, I'm tired of talking about this motherfucker. I don't really. Y'all got it.
At this point, I don't care. But it's like you saying your homegirl got kicked out.
We gotta keep talking.
The joint came back on summer.
Bruh, look.
Alright. End all be all. Chris Brown, get off of social media. Tokyo Vanity, stop being salty because Chris Brown didn't want your friend in this section because it don't matter.
Look, the way I say about this shit, me personally, it's just a song and it's a fucking terrible one at that. Yeah, so whatever. And shout out to that one girl, who licked the ice cream that's now facing 20 years in prison.
Yo, hold on. Let's bring our old. We have
let me show you this.
We have to bring our old saying out of the archives real quick.
Is it the saying that I think you talking about?
Is the saying you think that I'm talking about? That's some clout because they took the cap off that one anyway. They took the rapping off of it, so they probably went back and got that one. That's just some niggas trying to chase some clout, and they're probably gonna get 20 years and a felony charge too for tampering with products in a store.
So what is we gonna do?
You ready?
Yeah, man. You ready?
You wanna help us with it?
Help you with what?
I don't know. Man, we back. We had to take a short break.
Short little break.
Man, we back at it like we never left, man. You ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. What's up with these niggas, man?
You got this dumb broad, right? Went into a grocery store and grabbed some Bluebell ice cream, licked it on video, put the top back on it, and posted it on Twitter.
Smiling and shit. I think the nasty ass fucking nose almost touched it too.
It did. I wouldn't doubt it.
Grinning and shit. No, they got.
But hold on. And this was the same chick that was in the Walmart putting the deodorant on her arms and putting the top back on.
You a dirty bitch.
And I guess she couldn't get enough, so she had to go lick some ice cream.
And then her faggot ass boyfriend, brother, cousin is behind the camera. Someone wanna put it back. Oh, you foul, nigga. You should be accessory after the fact. Look. Let me tell you what's funny though. What's funny? I saw the news story about this bitch, and you know how you watch like fucking Forensic Files or something, bro. And the nigga done murdered somebody and went to the store to buy like a shovel or something, and they got that nigga walking in the store on camera. They got this bitch walking in the store on the Walmart camera like she done fucking buried a body. Like they trying to figure out if she was in the store buying duct tape to tape a nigga up with.
Well, she might as well have done that because she facing 20 years.
You facing 20 years for putting your dick liquor on some ice cream, bro. That's ridiculous.
20 years in a felony charge they do, tampering with products.
You know what they doing? You know what they doing that for?
What?
You know what they doing that for? My nigga, they doing that because they know that as soon as that bitch got famous for this, that it was gonna spread like wildfire with other dumb motherfuckers.
Already spreading, just like that video she just showed me.
That's what I'm saying.
People, bruh, y'all, was it a dude?
Yeah.
It was a dude. Went in there, grabbed some Listerine off the shelf, gargled it, and then spit it back in.
Bruh. Is that a fucking dude, bruh? That motherfucker right there.
I mean, I'm not getting it. I'm gonna just say it was a dude. I ain't even gonna touch that topic, but the nigga up there gargling Listerine and then putting it back.
That ain't the only thing that motherfucker been gargling, bro.
But
anyway, man, look.
20 years and a felony charge.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They made an example out of that bitch.
They did.
Because they said, oh no, we can't let, because we know that this bitch got 11 million views on Twitter alone. Ain't no telling how much it's been seen in other places. But it's probably up into 13 or 14 million. Because I saw it earlier today and it was at 11.7 million views. Mm-hmm. Just on Twitter. My nigga. They said they had to say to themselves, we gotta go through these law books and find the worst charge we could slap this chick with and give her ass the fucking book. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Because
they did give her the book.
Because now niggas is gonna be hesitant to do this bullshit.
Man, and it's crazy because, and I said this earlier when I seen this video. Like, I seen this video earlier this week, and I'm like, bro, this clout it's a drug, my nigga. Like, this clout is too crazy. Like, and I even, when I was talking about this, I even thought about Boot Gang. You remember this nigga Boot Gang?
I remember. Go ahead and
nigga going, getting haircuts, running out the barber shop, getting tattoos, running out the tattoo shop, jumping on niggas' cars, you know, Boot Gang this, Boot Gang that. The nigga had his little run, right? Mm-hmm. Nigga didn't have a single tattoo on his face, right? Niggas get one little piece of Twitter, Instagram, Vine fame, tattoos his whole face.
Right.
And the nigga looks crazy.
I ain't even going.
He tried to portray himself as like some type of Joker or something, and then like the nigga was losing fame, so you gotta relegate yourself to popping 7 Xanax on video to try to gain some clout or some more. Like, nigga, like,
bro, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I think the fucking charges is excessive.
No, it's definitely.
I think that shit is excessive.
20 years.
I don't think she deserved 20.
Putting it back.
20.
But they're making a point off this.
That's what I'm saying, my nigga.
She probably won't even touch that 20 years. Honestly.
Yeah, but you're the justice system's sacrificial lamb. Man. That's what you are. Mm-hmm. You're their sacrificial lamb. They putting your ass on display for you to be the example to make motherfuckers know that this shit is not gonna fly. Uh-huh. Because the bitch took it too far.
She did. She took it too far licking that ice cream. I
done seen another chick do it.
I could see if she.
You hoes think because you cute that y'all gonna get away with this shit. Which that's because you cute don't mean niggas want to lick behind y'all nasty, filthy, cocksucking mouths.
I think if she...
Shit, don't nobody know what cum you was gargling on before you licked that ice cream, you dirty, filthy whore. Keep going.
She should have just grabbed some ice cream cones and a spoon from out of the grocery store and made an ice cream cone out of it. And
then you would have only got like petty theft.
Yeah,
you would have got.
You can get away with that.
even if this, like, I'm gonna be devil's advocate. Even if you wanted to pull this fucking stunt,
don't do it on camera.
No. Fucking do it on camera. Do it on camera and post it, my nigga. and then cut off the camera and just buy the ice cream.
Ice cream.
Nigga, so then when niggas could have said, "Oh, this bitch," and the police could have came, you could have showed them the video of you purchasing the ice cream. Just post the filthy part online, and then have extended footage of you actually buying the ice cream to keep yourself out of deep shit.
I mean, who knows? She could have bought the ice cream.
No, Blue Bell people went to the store and got that shit. The Blue Bell people, they released a statement saying that they was for sure it wasn't sold because they tracked down the shit that she licked. They went to the store and got it. She didn't know them motherfuckers really left it there for somebody to buy. Dumb bitch could have just bought it, still would have went viral. You could have been viral with no fucking consequences because, nigga, I don't know. You tell me if 9 fucking seconds is worth 20 years of your life. Is 9 seconds worth even the threat of 20 years of your fucking life?
It's not to me.
Shit, dumbass. Look. My nigga, I'm not about to do no shit like that in the first place. I don't know. I don't give a fuck what people on social media think about me. They can all go dive from the highest cliff into the deepest part of the ocean for all I care. I don't give a shit. But, my nigga, I wasn't born in the damn generation of clout chasing. Mm-hmm. I was born slightly before. I was born slightly before that. So that shit ain't in my fucking blood. You feel me? It's not in my blood.
They do anything for clout.
What the fuck? I got sidetracked. I don't even remember what we was about to talk about before this. So, you got anything else to say about these clout chasing ice cream lickers?
Sucks to have 20 years, doesn't it?
I mean, she ain't got 20 years yet, but she facing it.
It sucks to face 20 years, man.
And I hope she don't get 20 years, but shit, maybe she need to sit it down for them 2 years though.
I mean, if she get 2, that might be, okay.
All right. Well, let's do this independent spot. Let's wrap this shit up. Take a pause. It's time to bring this to a close, but first we gotta do the independent spotlight, and then we'll be finished. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, turn that shit up, son, because the baby is woke now. All right. So the first song we doing this week is from a familiar face in this segment. NEDLOG Media, they got a new song out. It's called Barbiana. Play some of it.
Yo, girl just left you. She with E4G now. I feel like Shaq in the paint, catch my own rebounds. Do you hear these sounds? Shh, nigga, hush, be quiet. You the type see it, start crying. You ain't really with the shit, stop lying, nigga. When we walk in, you check the name, you know it's us. Hit 2 game winners, I froze in the air, that's double clutch. 4-leaf clover on my dice, just might try my luck. Cross country team like track meet, just might run it up.
Jesus Christ, I mean, we almost went through this whole show without messing something up, but here you go.
The joint decided it just didn't want to pause no more. I don't know, nigga.
All right, man. This group right here, man. Like, this is the motto when it comes to this group, right? Expect the unexpected, bro. Because this is the 3rd time, right? Mm-hmm. We did a single. It was the one in no title.
Yep.
The first we did that.
The first joint I found by them.
Yeah. Then we did the whole album Spectrum, which was didn't sound nothing like the single. And then we on to the new single Barbiana sounds nothing like the album and nothing like the first single that we listened to. Like these dudes is like versatility personified. like when it come down to the music, right?
Mm-hmm. Them niggas, they're not scared to make what they want to make in music.
Not scared to branch out on a limb and experiment either. Like it's what I like about this song, right? Is it took the popular shit right now and reversed it. Wanting one of those blue face women is what's popular right now. Making a song about that. Bust down. I hate that song, bro.
I want to see you bust down. Pick it up. Break that down.
And then like E4G. I'm glad you said your name on the song, bro, because I gotta be honest. I thought it was pronounced effigy. And I was fucking it up. I never have called him by his name on the show in the times that we had did reviews of their music. But just like William Price straightened out the whole I, she, we thing on the song before we reviewed it, he straightened out it's E4G. Like this, they just got off the wall lyrics. I think we both got the same favorite lyric in this song, right? Mm-hmm. The whole one about I hit 2 game winners, I froze in the air. That's double clutch.
Yeah, that's my favorite joint in this whole song.
I just like the fucking energy that they bring to their songs, bruh. Because even from that first one, the no title joint, that junk was just energetic. It reminded me of a even higher energy version of like Hip Hop by Dead Prez, right?
Hip Hop.
Yeah. That's what the no title joint did. And he just came off on this joint like he was already turned up to 11. Yo, girl, just left you. She with E4G now. like you bringing me energy, and I've been dealing with heat all day because we had a power outage because the wind blew. And every time the wind blow, the power in my neighborhood go out. And I was sitting here sleepy right now. And then when I just replayed this again, the energy just filled the room, man. Energy just filled the room. These niggas always deliver heat. You should go listen to their album. It's on SoundCloud right now. For whatever reason, they had to pull it from the other streaming platforms, but the Spectrum album is still on SoundCloud. And then this Barbiana joint is on SoundCloud also. And you should just listen to whatever, because when you listen to them, you're going to find just from the same group, you won't even be able to like fathom that this vast fucking diversity in content is gonna come across, right?
You're gonna be surprised.
Expect the unexpected from NEDLOG.
But the link will definitely be in the description. Barbiana by NEDLOG.
Right. Man, what's my man's right here name? Because I gotta be able to read it perfectly. All right. We gonna do something different today. Mm-hmm. I think his name is Colin Caves. Is that what that say?
Colin Caves.
Yeah, man, I can read and shit. And Colin Caves does not make rap.
He don't make rap.
Colin Caves makes synth pop. My nigga, synth pop. We about to transform this motherfucker into like the club from the movie Tron right now. That's what's about to happen. Can we go?
We on.
All right, let's go. Colin Caves, Polite Society. I fucking love synth pop. I can't help myself, nigga. That shit. Oh shit, we in 1985 right now.
I've spent this life soaking it in. That bullshit of polite society. Remember when cared of what they all thought. Now that's all changed. Now I'm cured from cancer is pulled out of society. When my peace of mind came under attack, I spent wasted time on the beaten track.
Let's pause that, man. This song is fucking hot, son.
This song reminds me of like a futuristic 80s themed game with like leather jackets and sunglasses and like revolvers, like laser shooting revolvers. And
what we really trying to say is this song should be in Cyberpunk 2077.
yeah, definitely.
That's what the gist of this is. Let's get
This
into
song
what
needs to be in movies. It needs to be in video games. This song needs to be out there, basically.
it's like a let's get into what the song is about, though. The song is about this man sick of having to be politically correct all the time. Mm-hmm. Like he said, he's tired of living in this polite society where you gotta watch what the fuck you say. Where we had to edit a whole Avengers episode because I said something that shouldn't be said in 2019.
Yeah.
Well, you're never gonna know what it is because that shit is cut completely out, and you can't even tell where the edit is at because we actually did a good edit job on that one.
I mean, he says, "Fred on my face, fire in my words, sick of this polite society."
Right.
So,
like it is, but the song got a message. It's like niggas don't want their freedom of speech attacked, right? Mm-hmm. And as long as he means this message uniformly, I'm behind it. Uh-huh. As long as, and I think he does. I mean, I don't have any reason to think he doesn't.
Eyes are everywhere, even in my room. I'm not paranoid. They're watching you too. Like he really like. If you really go listen to the words of this song, he's really spitting to you. Like,
hey,
what's up?
You want to talk on the podcast too? Look at her. But like, and listen. But even the words to the song, right? Mm-hmm. Go with the themes that's usually behind those type of movies.
Yeah.
Like something like Upgrade. Remember the movie Upgrade, bro? How they was able to watch every fucking thing, had drones and shit flying everywhere. Mm-hmm. Bro, like the words that he said. That's right. That you was right. You like that song too, huh? Like you could but you can see they could watch everything, and that's why I'm like, this shit need to be in like movies. I'm sending this to CD Projekt Red because I'm gonna tell them that this shit need to be the theme song of Cyberpunk 2077, bro. I'm sending the episode to them. Damn right.
We gonna send it.
Mm-hmm. You agree too, huh? That's right. I just love the song and I love the aesthetic of it, man. It's like when you hear this joint, you just start seeing neon lights.
Yeah.
And Tron bikes.
And neon lights and Tron bikes.
Hell yeah, man. Like, Polite Society, Colin Caves. I hope I'm not fucking up your name, homie. Man. We still coming down off of that high from the As Us episode with that 20-minute freestyle. Sorry, people.
I don't think we're that episode.
Well, they want to be back on, so maybe we'll top it next time we have them up there. We might freestyle for 50 minutes.
A whole podcast just a freestyle.
Next time, I think we gonna have, bro. I'm gonna have. Let's talk the city. Have him bring his fucking beats and let them freestyle over all his shit.
Okay.
Yeah. So, sorry, this week you don't get fancy rappers. You just get us, my nigga. And you got anything else to say?
Nah. You got anything to say?
You got anything else to say, baby? Go ahead. You can say it.
Say something.
I know it look like something is on your mind.
Well, that's all, folks.
That's all, folks.